What's going on, Neverwinter? Welcome back to another video. And inside this video, we're going to go over Sure Strike versus Relentless Strike. So here, Sure Strike reads, delivers a fourfold attack to target enemy, dealing physical damage to each hit with a magnitude of 45 and a cast time of 0.45 seconds. For the longest time, you would use this on single target, and you would use Relentless or Weapon Master Strike on AoE. For the Relentless Strike, it reads, delivers a twofold attack to enemies and a cone before you, dealing physical damage each hit, magnitude 40, duration 12 seconds. For the added effect, increased damage dealt by 5% with a cast time of 8 seconds. So the whole purpose of this video is to show you why I use Relentless Strike on not only AoE but on single target as well. Again, as I stated before mod 18, mod 17, you would use Relentless or Weapon Master Strike on AoE, Short Strike on single target. For the purpose of this video, I took off my weapon enchantment and I took off the weapon modification to give me 10% on either Sure Strike or Relentless. So with that being said, one announcement before I get into this video. This is how I figured out the best thing to use. It might not be the most correct way of going about it. I might be ass backwards on it. But me personally, this is what I wanted to do. So what I did is I went to the dummies in Avernus and I short strike 12 times, only calculating critical hits. So I did not calculate the non-crits. So 12 attacks, adding up to 363,000 damage. I divided that by 12, which gave me 31,000 damage per strike. I also divided that by 60, because there's 60 seconds in a minute, and I got a little over 523 damage per second for just Sure Strike. Now, I also did the same with Relentless Strike. So I also did the same thing for Relentless Strike. What I did here is I used both attacks per swing. So I got 760,000 damage for 12 attacks. Divide that by 12. I got 63,333 per swing on average. So me personally, that has gone up. It's over double the Sure Strike. Now some of you may say, well, Sure Strike is 4 attacks, but if you hit the trigger once on Sure Strike, it's only going to attack once. If you hit the strike on the Relentless, it's going to inevitably hit him twice with the backswing. So I calculated as that. I didn't go through the 4-step motion of Sure Strike. I just went with the single strike itself. So with that being said, me personally, I would use Short Strike hardly ever, and I would go to Relentless Strike on everything going forward. If you guys have proof that Short Strike is still best in slot for single target, let me know. If you have any other information regarding this aspect, let me know in the comments below. And if I'm doing this backwards or if there's a better way of doing it, let me know in the comments below. I know Rainer and Northside likes to dive into the actual math of a lot of this stuff. Me, I don't have the time, the skill set, or the willpower to get into all that. I know there's some equations you can put your numbers in and divide it by X and times it by Y and get to the actual number. Me personally, I went this route. I'm going to use Relentless Strike on everything. And on the added side, it gives you 5% extra damage that you don't have to worry about refreshing. Because before you would hit with one Weapon Master Strike and then Short Strike them and then replenish the Weapon Master Strike to get the added damage. This route here, you don't have to worry about that. You always have the 5% increased damage. And for barbarians, you need all the damage that you can get. You need all the added effects you can get. and anything to keep up with the meta of a control wizard, hunter ranger, trickster rogue. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. I do have a list of videos that I want to make. I also have a build coming up soon as I get the tacticals where I want them with running the rusted leggings. I'm in the negative on incoming healing, and I don't want to make a video going over rusted leggings with rank 9 tacticals, because with all 5 rank 9 tacticals, I'm still not getting above the negative. So once I get that, once I get the tacticals, I will bring out a updated build. I got my Ball of Thorn, and that's pretty much it. Speaking of one more thing before we get off here, I'm going to make a video like this, but it's going to be going over the power boon and the crit severity boon. A lot of people are saying power boon is better. A lot of people are saying crit severity is better. There's a lot of guilds out there that are taking down their power boon to put out something else because they don't need the power anymore. So I'll be making that video. I'll put that somewhere in the middle of the list of videos that I have to make. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.